Bench pressing is how you increase your bench press. Math.
Hello? I'll tell you what, it has yet to warm up. Oh, I can't wait for the summer. Being cold, it's all just a mindset. Oh.
Have a good day at work.
Thank you.
Now that she's gone, I think it's time that we go run in the cold. I'm not really looking forward to the cold. Cold. It's gotta be like 20 degrees outside. Oh my goodness. I'm right next to the river too. Only able to do a mile, which is sad, I know, but it's so cold. I can't breathe. So, but we're not. I can't breathe in this cold. There's no one even at this park. Why am I here running? There's no one at this park. But let's get to the real reason. Let's get to the real reason why you all are here. How do you bench 300 plus pounds and still run? Let's talk about that. Well, if you thought about stealing from me or robbing my house, too bad, because my security cameras are now charged. This isn't the only one, by the way. No, I'm not gonna tell you where the other ones are, you silly goose. So you wanna bench press more. How do you do it? The easiest way I can suggest for someone to ever increase their bench press and bench press more, bench press pyramid. What is the pyramid? Well, essentially, you're doing light weight at a certain percentage for multiple reps, working up to a high rate at a higher percentage, specifically 105% of your 1 rep max. Obviously, you're not gonna get it, but you're training your muscles to hold that weight, and you're training them to be able to withstand holding that weight. Personally, this is how I made my bench press skyrocket throughout a certain amount of time when I was actually doing the pyramid. I haven't been doing it lately just because I haven't really cared about my bench press because I've been focused on bodybuilding stuff, which if you're focused on that, I wouldn't be trying to increase your bench press because those don't really correlate. That's kind of powerlifting. Down below is a PDF file or a link where you can download this pyramid and you can see and calculate how many reps and the percentage of what you need to do to build up. Now I would do this program once or twice a week. Never do it back to back. You're not going to be able to let your chest recover. And that's a main thing as well when you're trying to increase your bench press. You need to recover. At least take 2 days to recover. So say Monday you bench press. Don't bench press again until Thursday. And that's specifically and very important when you're doing this pyramid. You need that time to recover. Recovery is almost, if not more, important than actually being in the gym. All this talk about bench press and pyramids, it's making me want to go hit chest. Let's go do it. Warming up the shoulders is always and very important when you're about to hit the bench press. Make sure you warm them up, every side. It's probably not a bad idea to hit a little bit of triceps, like rope push downs. I personally don't do that, but it's another good way to warm up the arms before you bench press. Have a good bar you're comfortable with, one that's easy to hold on to, has good knurling, and these collars spin. You always want these to spin.
Everyone's got their own technique and master plan on how they warm up. Personally, I just throw plates on and rep it until my chest feels good and everything's moving good. But to each its own. Just don't overuse the muscle, especially if you're doing the strength training to improve the bench. You don't want to just do like 100 reps to warm up. It's not going to help you. Keep that.
So as you can see, I have nothing on this bench. No weird pads or anything.
And that's something I don't understand when people bench press and they're like powerlifting. When they hit like 225, they start wearing wrist wraps, elbow wraps. I don't understand that. I don't do it because I see no need in doing that until weight gets actually heavy. Once it actually gets heavy, which I would assume is in the 500 pounds, then you need to start preventing injury. But if you're working with 400 pounds and less, and you're not using that equipment, you're actually building your tendons up to support the weight and everything, that just makes more sense to me. So you're never gonna see me using wrist wraps or weird pads on the bench not to slip. I don't see any point in using that ever, unless you're actually moving heavy weight, which again, in my opinion, is around 500 pounds. So you'll see me hit this without any of that stuff with no problem. See, I don't need to hype myself up or anything. It's not heavy weight. So don't be stupid about benching. Something definitely worth mentioning is if you're working on gaining strength for your chest, do not be focusing that same day you're training chest for strength on hypertrophy work. Just focus on the strength. Bench press. Bench pressing is how you increase your bench press. Math. 3 sets of 3? Let's see. If you want to utilize all the power you have when benching, make sure you have a solid foundation. So that's feet planted. If you want to arch, you can arch. It really doesn't matter unless it's extreme. Play around with it with a light rate where you feel explosive with your form. Hey, you'll be set.
Isn't it crazy though? The gym is not the only place where you can increase your bench strength. You want to see where else is? In the kitchen is another place where you can improve the bench press. Specifically by gaining mass. See, the old saying, mass moves mass, it's true. And the only way you can gain mass is by consuming more than you're burning. A prime example of mass moves mass is by Julius Maddox. I mean, look at the man. He is massive. He holds the world's strongest bench press at 355 kg or 783 pounds. Dude moved that weight like nothing. And he has a lot of mass, proving that mass moves mass. You can't be 150 pounds moving that weight. That's almost impossible. That's more than triple your body weight. To gain more weight, you want the high protein diet. A lot of red meat, a lot of protein shakes, and a whole lot of calories. Put on that weight. Mass moves mass. You gotta remember. I hope this information has been useful. You've learned how you can help increase a program in which I highly recommend, the Pyramid program for bench pressing. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like. I'm thinking there's going to be a part 2 to this video. Maybe one for squat and deadlift as well, because my deadlift's pretty high.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah, and don't say sumo's cheating, because that's not cheating. Anyways, like, subscribe, share this video with anyone you know. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.